That's quite big. Impressive.
I was not expecting DOKKANFEST Androids 17 and 18 to be as good as they are, but man oh man did they exceed all my expectations, and now you could really make the case that these guys might actually be the best new TUR in the game.
Let me explain why.
So I'm not going to try and break down this entire passive, because this is easily one of the biggest passives in the entire game, but in order to put it simply, they are a nuking type unit. They are able to change any type of key spear into a tech type key spear, only one of them into tech key spears aside from tech key spears. They gain additional attack and defense per key spear obtained, same as usual as any nuking unit, and they gain a lot of attack and defense with every key spear obtained. Then when we move on into later in the passive, this is where things get really interesting. They gain 2 key per rainbow key spear obtained, which really shouldn't be a huge thing. I mean, it doesn't really matter on a DOKKANFEST TUR, because that really is only meant for LRs, but key is not really ever going to be an issue for this unit in my personal opinion, but it's nice enough to have. But then when we move on later into the passive, here's the best part about them. Nullify key-based super attacks during the turn if receiving an attack when HP is 35% or more. So not only are they going to have insane attack and defense just from collecting key spears from their nuking type passive, which by the way, they're a nuking type unit with a lot of defense, and I mean a lot of defense. But they also are able to nullify key-based super attacks for free. For free. This is easily the most free nullification requirement you can get. Only have to be above 35% HP or more. Then if you fall below 35% HP or more, they do guaranteed additional supers. That's not even the best part about them. All of that is fantastic. But then when you move on down to their active skill condition, able to be used if there is one enemy whose HP is 35% or more, or when there is 3 or more enemies once only. Delay a single targeted enemy's attack for 1 turn. It's a free Ghost Usher for one. It's not for the entire like rotation of units. It's only for 1 targeted enemy. So that's like the only downside to it. But if you're facing one dude, that's a free Ghost Usher with no restrictions at all. Basically, you could pop that at the beginning of a Super Battle stage and Ghost Usher 1 unit, and then there you go. It's free. So, and then overall, and then when you look down to their links as well, Android Assault, Organic Upgrade, Twin Terrors, Nightmare, Brutal Beatdown, Dismal Future, and Fierce Battle. They're on Global Chaos, Androids, Future Saga, Joint Forces, Siblings Bond, and Android/Cell Saga. Overall, this STR Super Vegeta might actually have a contender for his throne as best TUR in a game.
Finally, worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary.
I don't want to jump to conclusions as of yet. I want to see how they perform in-game first. But on paper, we might be looking at the new best TURs in the entire game. Also very quickly as we move on as well, we are also getting a new banner unit, the Int Android 19 and Dr. Gero unit. Basically, what their main gimmick is they do, by the way, they're also super insane. They are a 3 key and 40% type support to Android category allies, which is what that team desperately needed. So glad to see that they finally got that. But then here's another crazy part about them. They also nullify key-based super attacks, but here's the thing. They absorb the key-based super attacks, and then they recover 39% of the absorbed damage as HP. So I don't believe they straight up nullify the attack. I'm not too sure given the wording. Maybe, well, it might just nullify the attack, but then you also gain 39% of the HP back from it, which is insane. The nullification of key-based super attacks, which make up the large majority of the game, makes them arguably one of the best defensive units in the entire game. Overall, we're looking at some really powerful new units. I really want to see how they perform in game though, the Android 18 and 17 18 unit, but overall they could possibly be the best new TUR in the entire game as of right now. They did a fantastic job. I have no real complaints about them overall. yeah, they're honestly, I have nothing bad to say about this, unit, really. Yeah, they're crazy. They're absolutely insane. Same goes for the banner unit, Android 19 / Dr. Gero. Overall, job well done. I got nothing to complain about that. And that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.